back to Apex Alpha. All those beautiful knives you see up there.
Except for the 940.
Except for the 940. I said beautiful knives.
Yeah, the little frowny folks say so.
Even the S&G is kind of frowny too. When no one else has anything to smile about, you got the Dub L to brighten up the day. So it's a Strider Dub L. It's a monkey edge frag handle. This knife is in 3V. It's awesome. It's owned by Alan P. Anyway, this dude, man, I love this knife.
Yeah, I like this one.
Oh my God! I think I wanted an SNG for a minute, and this is Alan's SNG as well, and it's beautiful. And I'm sure it's worth, the experience. But personally, I think I'd probably hunt down one of these dudes before I hunt down an SNG. It's yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I was just saying. I'm not I'm liking it better than the Strider folding knife right now.
It's so 3D.
Yeah.
It's like Monkey Edge did a very good job on these scales, man. I believe that's who did it. It's kind of like a DL, but the DBL is like, it's got a flat Tonto type edge, where this one has a bit of belly.
Yeah.
Should make it a little bit better of a slicer, but or a lot better of a slicer maybe. But
I'm just gonna say.
Alan uses his knives, and
yeah.
We don't know when last time he sharpened them, and I'm not gonna sharpen them up for him.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Allow me to try.
I'll allow you to try. You want a fresh piece?
It doesn't matter. I can't promise I'll do any better. Nope. Yeah, Alan doesn't believe in safe cleans, man. He puts his. I got a true story to tell about Alan. Okay, shortly after him and my sister got married, we were all like sitting over. I don't know, call him out by name. We're all sitting around, at the house, and Alan pulls out a pocket knife, carves like a jig or a gig, I guess you would say. Goes to the pond. Like everybody else is just drinking.
You're right.
Is a jig?
Jig.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goes to the pond and gigs a frog.
Oh, okay.
As a gig.
Gig.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Frog gigging. Okay.
Then he builds a fire by rubbing sticks together. Like dresses the frog. And he's sitting there like everybody else is like this dude is another level. Like I was like, "What'd you do that for? We got pizza in there." He's like, "Just see what I see if I could." He's like, I just made this jig, and I just killed this frog, and I'm eating it, and I built a fire by hand. And I was like, "Dude,
he'll survive."
Yeah, he'll be okay. I'm glad he lives close by. The apocalypse comes around, I'm going to Alan's house. But Alan uses his knives and he allowed us to borrow them. Yeah, that's exactly what they're for.
It's pretty easy.
But I'm not touching Alan's edges.
No, do not.
It's like I will screw him up. He knows I'll screw him up. That was one of the first things he told me. He's like, don't. He said, whatever you do. He said, do anything you want to with the knives. You want to cut? You want to play with them? That's fine. He said, but do not sharpen them. I've seen your sharpening jobs, and I can't afford to fix all that mess
damage.
So anyway, man, I'm really liking this fixed blade.
It's a good everyday carry size.
It is, man. It's
8.25 inches overall. It does have a full tang. It's 3.75 inch blade.
Is this the knife that actually has a lot more cutting edge than it does?
I don't know. You didn't write that down because once again, you are not very thorough.
Yeah. I'm awesome though.
6.8 ounce weight.
Yeah, feels good.
Do y'all want to know how much the MSRP is on this little booger?
Okay, you can get a DL for about Well, in a DL with the straight edge for around the $300 range. You know, like when you find them on, you know, when they drop or whatever. But the monkey edge, DBL, this dude's gonna run you like $665.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's God Almighty. It's so comfortable in hand, man. So comfortable in hand. I'm really digging this knife.
Yeah, I like it. It's
Go ahead.
It's a good one, and it's got a decent amount of weight to this one too to be a smaller
Yeah.
length. Like it's you can feel the metal in there,
Oh yeah.
and that jimping is like,
Is it hot?
No, it's
But
just
it's
like
Yeah.
it's aggressive.
Yeah.
Now I do feel like like whenever I'm holding it here,
Yeah.
if I was to really be putting some pressure on something, there would be a hot spot on my finger right here.
Okay.
Like if I'm using that jimping and really digging in, it does kind of get on my knuckle
Okay.
right
okay.
there. I don't know about your hand, but I just
Let's see.
noticed that.
I could see that.
It's a little bit of a hot spot there.
I could see that. I could see where that could create a hot spot. I don't think I would have noticed it until you said something. But yeah, the jimping is aggressive and it's not hot, and that's
No.
awesome.
But this is, I mean, it's
just-
a straight edge, or not straight edge, but it's
like
not
a right.
rounded any. So you like
right
if you're
angle.
putting some pressure there, it could cause a hot spot.
Okay. I like the I like a little monkey on the blade.
Is that what that is?
That's
I was trying to
okay.
figure
Yeah.
out what it was
Little
earlier.
monkey on the blade. You got the Strider logo, and of course the metal marking is CPM 3V. It's crucible. Another. Yeah, man.
I like it though.
I do too. I love it. You know, if you have the opportunity, it feels really good in hand. Like if you're thinking about buying one, you've never held it. I wear a large size glove.
I wear a small.
I can fit into a medium if I really like. Yeah.
Squeeze it on.
And really, when I'm working, that's what I intend to actually
Yeah,
try
so you
to
don't have
try to
fingertip
squeeze.
pieces off the end. I can do extra small or small.
Well, the mediums, they leave a webbing in between my little finger and my ring finger, so I'll typically have to like cut that, you know, like to make everything fit. But I do like so I can squeeze into a medium, but I wear a large size glove. But it does, if the large leaves a little bit off my pinky. I'm some sort of deformity. You know,
Yeah.
like there's like the pinky's just too short or something. I don't know. That's some bad genes.
I don't know.
I don't know. But-
Mine's almost at my second knuckle down here.
Right. Okay, man. I don't have any experience with it, just the first impressions. I'm in love with it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
What about you?
I like it. As far as the Striders I've had my hands on so far, I prefer that one over the other one.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll be it then. We'll catch you guys on the flip side.